Roughhousing and horseplay is a really natural thing for kids. In fact, research shows that it's beneficial to the physical as well as social, emotional development of your child. So today, I'm going to show you how to make your son or daughter a better judo player, wrestler, or grappler here at home. Ah!
I love a games approach to coaching young kids. Games require no technique to play, but the very act of participation naturally develops skills through trial and error. And your own reactions to winning and losing can model proper behavior that will translate to the practice room. Remember, for all of these games, choose a safe, open area to play in. Mats are best, but good carpet, soft grass, even pillows or mattresses will work. You also don't need a gi, but for some games, a sturdy jacket is a good idea. Our first series introduces grappling in the form of goal-oriented games. Steamroller introduces elements of timing as your child tries to avoid getting squished. Let her start on her feet, trying to jump over you. Then have your child stay on her hands and knees. You'll see her develop a sense of jumping her hips across your body first, instead of her head, which then requires her to turn around. Be careful not to squish those little dangly legs and hands. A variation of the steamroller is the log roll. Have your child try to stay on the log while you slowly roll. It's a fun balance game, and your child may begin to grab and release grips naturally. I don't recommend doing this with your child standing on your back, especially if he or she is not familiar with proper falling technique. In the bulldozer, have your child place his hands on your shoulders and stay away from you while you try to doze him. Allow your child to circle behind you as well. You will begin to develop a sense of circling and spinning behind an opponent down in turtle. Another variation is to place your child on his back. While you doze to and around him, he can turn his body and maintain his legs and hips between you. The possum hang is a great way to develop grip strength. I suggest having your child hang underneath you while you walk around on all fours. The guard position as well. Always keep one hand free for those little judoka.
Hold on.
You'll need that gi or sturdy jacket for this one. Place yourself in different fun positions and ask your child to climb the mountain. It's great for developing strength. If it's easy, tell him to watch out for the earthquake. Always try to keep one hand free to catch that little judoka that slips off the mountain. Other than strengthening your child's defensive turtle position, you are also exposing her to different body positions, rolling, and a sense of orientation while in newaza or grappling. This is also the first game I use with new athletes to expose them to uncomfortable positions, and they love to play with other kids, breaking the egg.
Break the egg! Oh, I got one!
The goal of Steal the Sock is to remove one or both of your partner's socks before they get yours. This game builds mobility in and around a partner. Although younger athletes may just chase the socks in a circle, your child will become very creative in order to get your socks. I suggest using ankle socks for you and something taller for your child just to even it up a little bit. Don't be surprised if you end up in some pretty strange positions. Similar to Steal the Sock, the first person to remove the small piece of rope from your belt or waistline wins. To change things up, start from different positions. Try back to back, shoulder to shoulder, laying down or sitting. How you start tends to change the approach your child takes to getting your tail. Let her be creative, even if it means she lays down on the string.
Good job.
Until now, we've seen games that are not too threatening for your child. The next series of games introduces actual grappling elements where your child may be trapped, pulled, held down, or put into an uncomfortable position. Comfort while wrestling or grappling on the ground is essential, so children learn how to control their energy output and their emotions. The goal of Baby Trap is to solve a puzzle and escape from your hold. Start simple, like grabbing a wrist or placing your arms loosely around your child. Then you can get more complicated or take a tighter hold. Remember to always let your child be successful in the game. You can give hints or have magic buttons that open the Baby Trap. Eventually, your baby traps will look a lot like proper ground hold-down techniques.
Baby trap! Oh, you're baby trapping me! She's baby trapping me! Okay.
For hide the prize, take any small object and hide it somewhere in your gi, sleeve, pant leg, or pocket. The goal is for your child to find it and retrieve it while you roll and play. You can also have your child hide an item for you, or of course, you can both hide something. I suggest a small stuffed animal or the string you used in Little Tales. In Little Thief, guard a piece of rope or a stuffed toy in a defensive position like turtle or on your stomach. This will help your child learn how to find those little openings in a defensive opponent and quickly change size to exploit them.
You got it. Oh, one more time.
Pillow and blanket is simple, but kids love it and you can incorporate brothers and sisters. Tell your child how tired you are and that you need a pillow. Hold her down until she stops struggling and sneaks away while you're sleeping. The goal is that she relaxes and calms down when trapped. Switch to the blanket when you're cold. Using a brother or sister is also fun, because while you're holding one down, the other can escape.
Hey, come back!
Sloth attack is one of my own daughter's favorites. This is the game where the parent deliberately sneaks up on a child with the intention of wrestling. This slow motion attack increases anxiety in kids a little, but it also provides them time to think and try different things to defend themselves. Another favorite for all kids is Judo Teddy. Take your biggest stuffed plushie animal, dress him in a gi if you have one, and have Teddy show his moves. I like to grab Teddy's arms with my pointer finger and thumb, which leaves my gripping fingers free to actually control my little opponent. The better judo that Teddy has, the more your child will learn. Also, kids don't seem to mind getting beat by Teddy. Remember to have Teddy bow and show his respect. Most roughhousing sessions will eventually disintegrate into some form of free play wrestle. Don't be discouraged. Free play is the most fun for both parent and child, and where the most social norming can occur. Keep your free play fun and safe. Allow your child to win some of the time. Teaching your child that losing is okay is one of the best gifts you can give as coach. Thanks for joining us today. Keep an eye out for more great judo instructional videos for kids.
Roughhousing and horseplay is a really natural thing for kids. Dang it. Okay. Beep.